So, guys, welcome to the bedtime school presentation. I'm not going to do the Italian thing. So we are going to present you what we have done with Beta Italy after 1 year of the presentation during the last symposium, MEU Symposium 2017. If Elisa could change.
Change into what?
So we are Marco Vento, Alessia Del Vasto, and Elisa Gazzo. I am an active member of Beta Italy since I think 2017. I don't remember when I applied, but it was an amazing adventure. And I think you know also Alessia and Elisa as well. So as I said, all start this project of Beta School started with MEU Symposium 2017. It was well thought by our wonderful Alessia and Nadia, and it was presented just as an idea. So this project wanted to be something, yes, related to the European Union, but not a simple simulation, even if it's never simple, so don't get offended, please. I think that doing this kind of things related to the European Union but not simulation, this is the future of Beta, and it couldn't be in another way, because people are going to get bored of all the simulations. We need to find innovative ways. Yes, it breaks my heart too, but it happens. It's happens. So we have to find new ways to, in the end, bring Europeans together. And I think that if we let people know how the European Union works, and if we let, above all, the students what the European Union really is, and what gives us every day of our life, in any context of our life, I think that there is not anybody that can save them from the bureaucracy. Let's put it in this way. So, Lisa, can you change, please? So this is the team that was presented during the General Assembly of Beta Italy in Pisa. I don't know if you see my foot. I got my foot. No, it's on the tape.
Is that important?
I think so. I mean, it's quite dreadful. How do we organize? How did we organize, Elisa? So this is the content team. The content team is composed at least by 2 people, as you can see, and we selected 4 topics: migration, Brexit, Parliament, and European citizenship. We chose these topics because they were, I think, and according to all the Beta members, these were the most relevant topics, and at the same time they were the easiest way to explain and connect these topics to the European Union and how the European Union works, and the political and the constitutional system of the EU, which is in the end what we want to get people know. So, one person then must be in charge of the graphic design of the slides. And my personal opinion is that slides have been and are fundamental, because it depends also from this whether students want to listen to us or not. In Trento we have used Prague, which is a system that I discovered right with this project. I think it's amazing. We are going to show you what Prague is, and small details of the work that the Task Force Trentino, the Trentino's part of Beta Italy, did some months ago during a lesson. As you can see, it's really interactive. So if I touch it here, it interacts to the page that I want to touch, and it's not just a PowerPoint, it's much more. We could go directly to the video. Yes, this right here. This is a quiz that we thought, because this doesn't want to be just a lesson. I think that students have enough lessons during normal hours of school. What we want to do and what we wanted to do and I think we achieved this goal, is and has been making students participating with us, not listening to us, but participating as well as they did during the simulations. So it's fundamental that they can discuss with each other and they can understand what they know and what they still don't know. For example, the fourth question is, who is the president of the European Commission? And one of the students told us, isn't it Berlusconi? So it is important that before we give them all the answers, they can discuss among them, to understand if they know and what they know. Because maybe if they discuss, they understand that in the end they know that he is our beloved Claude Juncker. So, move on. Yeah, these are slides. Move on till the video. This is a small video that we did. We found in the internet. You have to put. Lo devi mettere all'inizio. Ah, ok. Video del radio funziona? No. Ma vaffanculo. Devi mettere. Metti l'audio da qui. Come hanno fatto loro? Come lo devi mettere in pagina?
Yeah, that one, I think, and go into the volume settings. Like, no, down on the dashboard, like in Windows audio settings. Yeah?
No, it's on.
It's on.
No, but go in and it shouldn't be the Optima, it should be your...
So select it again.
Select
Yeah.
a different output for the sound.
Yeah, again, click,
Click.
click,
Yes.
and yeah.
Click on top
The
of
arrow
Optima, yes.
is here.
Altoparlanti.
Yes.
Woo.
And then you have to turn on the
Metti il
sound.
massimo però.
Massimo.
Look, but Autoparlanti is not GDPR compliant. I'm not sure if it is.
Here you go.
Vai.
The first thing to unify Europe was tectonic shift. Then, when humans finally evolved, much of Europe was unified by the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, the Frankish Empire, and the Holy Roman Empire, which was like the Roman Empire, but a bit minus. In fact, the patchwork of separate European states we know today is a relatively recent event. The United Kingdom only became a United Kingdom in 1707. Malta, Belgium, and Italy came along later, and places like Slovakia and Croatia only popped up again in the 1990s, along with Latvia, Estonia, and the Spice Girls. But the main step towards reunifying Europe came after the devastating impact of the two world wars, which led to all sorts of new international agreements, orders, and structures. After World War II, Winston Churchill called for the creation of a United States of Europe to save it from infinite misery and final doom. The first big step towards this was the Schuman Declaration, a declaration declared by French Foreign Minister Robert Schuman. And what he declared was that because coal and steel were so vital for war, those industries in France and Germany should be linked together in the war, not only with the war, but materially impossible. But he said it in French. This led to the European coal and steel community, also joined by Italy, the Netherlands, Belgium, France, and establishing the European Economic Community, or EEC. It got later in dropped an E and became EEC. The community established a common market for the free movement of goods, capital, services, and people, and was so successful that others wanted in. The UK tried to join in 1963 and in 1967, but both times were blocked by France and General de Gaulle, who just said no. The UK were finally allowed to join in 1973, along with Denmark and Ireland. And in 1981, Greece was the worst. As the community grew, it evolved. Belgium, France, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and the European signed the which began the process of removing border controls and making the free movement of people that bit freer. They also got branding, picking a flag, a motto, transparency with a massively increased membership. The start of the toughest years yet for the EU, with calls for even more reform. But thanks to EU rules on mobile roaming tariffs, at least those calls are cheaper to make. And there's certain tariffs looking to countries wanting to join. Maybe if you enjoyed this clip, feel free to follow the links on screen for more interesting articles and free courses from the open.
So, as you can see, this is not a simple video of history channel. This is much more funny, and it helps, I think, students sometimes more than a history channel video. When we discussed then what the European Union means, for you all, a lot of them told us, well, yeah, actually, if after that I watched the video, I realized that 2 world wars was fought in the European in Europe, and the other wars before, but still now we have peace and many other things. So returning to our Beacon School project, after the content team we have the local team. So local team is basically the team that must do all the things in the city where we operate, where we want to do this project. We have to have at least 2 people. They have to not only to step in contact with the school in September and taking care of all the bureaucracy, which was tremendous. It was a hell. Fighting against Italian bureaucracy can be difficult, and I think it is always when it comes to schools related things. But local team is fundamental because we have to have people that can do the lessons when it comes to do it. We have, of course, at least 2 people, but my suggestion is to have at least 2 more, but no more than 4 people, because otherwise people would get...
So you want 4 people in one classroom?
Yeah. 4 people is
It's
already a lot, but
it
it depends also on how many things you are presented. This spreadsheet was quite good. It was quite big. Good, it's up to the students. I don't know, but so we shared our
a small comment, because we call it purification, and I personally have been doing it for around 2 years. My organization has been doing it for around 7 years now on 4 different topics in high schools. We usually use just the high school because we have quite controversial topics. The thing is, we keep it sometimes even to 1 person within the class. We have another person like supporting, but the point is, we try, because we always have cases of misbehaving and kids actually not listening at all. So in order to establish proper contact, we have 1 person. The person who doesn't we don't go as teachers or something. We go on this we are your generation.
Yeah, we are students as well.
Exactly. But the point is, it's easier to have 1 person establishing contact, because we tried it. It's been tried, I think, 4 years ago with more people, and it didn't work. It's been applied for half a year. If you have 1 person who is just talking, then they follow the schedule, and they know they have the 45 minutes, so they also need the time constraints and everything, because they also need to follow those. So it's actually easier when there's 1 or 2 people. You can try, of course, to expand it, but usually
we worked with 4 people as well. It depends I think, on the people. We were all people that knew how to get in contact with the youngster, and then we were 3 when we were in 1 class. But we were 4 when we did it with 2 or 3 classes all together. And actually, when we were in this single class, it was much more different than when we were in this group of classes. Because of course, when students are only in their own class, they know the environment, and they understand more what they are listening to. And they participate also more in the lesson. It's amazing. It doesn't depend, in my opinion, on how many we are.
But if you want to expand it, you're gonna get less experienced people who are worse with kids. So it's gonna be
none
harder.
of us works with kids.
No, I mean people who are less charismatic, who establish the contact less. So it's gonna be harder for them as well. So take that.
Yeah, but I can assure you that all of these people who did the...
No, I'm not saying that you were for the future.
They were really good, so we choose the people who are going to do the lectures. And
Okay.
yeah, we want to make sure that they are exactly as the point here. They're good at talking in front of a specific audience, which is, can be difficult.
We
sometimes.
had this
So-
guy who was totally a disaster because he forgot everything. But this
still.
was good actually because
Yeah.
students laughed at it. With him, all it doesn't matter. What matters is that actually students take intimacy with you.
And how many of those do you do like a week?
Hmm?
How many of... Okay, because we do them per week. How many of those do you do like a month?
These lessons.
Yes.
We in Trento we did 3 lessons in the whole, but we are going to
Yeah, we're going
go
to tell
back
you later.
Okay, sure.
Thomas? Okay.
Magic, I just
Magic.
boom.
So of course somebody can work also. Somebody of course can work also from other countries. For example, Alessia was in Brussels, but she helped us a lot. And the first lesson was done while I was in MEU Vienna 2018. Apparently because I wasn't so important. But still, we managed to work. What is important is that we have, at least two people in the city where we want to do the lesson. I would, Alex, please.
Yes, I just to understand about the relations with the school. Can you explain more about like setting dates, reimbursements, bureaucracy, and this kind of stuff? Because we really, like in school, we don't have this kind. In Bulgarian schools, we don't have this kind of problems. Like we only arrange with teachers who are willing to support us in this.
Yeah, we have the slide for it. So Alessia is gonna return. Elisa is gonna return. So my word. Some numbers, yeah, sorry. So we have 2 high school and 1 middle school in Piedmont. Oh, that's the English way to say Piedmont. And in Trentino. As I've already said, we had 20 students per each class, but sometimes we were more than 25. And again, I don't suggest you to do these big events because students look at that like it is a normal lesson or a normal project with school. This is not thought, again, as a project with school. This is much more, I hope. Elisa.
So, about the outcomes, we can say that for us was like a really positive experience. And students enjoyed a lot. They were interested in, debating during the lesson. And we tried to mix theoretical and practical parts, so not to let them be boring. And we tackled both institutional aspects of the EU and the current situation, so the main challenges that the European Union is facing today. Moreover, we can say that students were actually well prepared and they participate a lot. And that, as Marco said, the slides, we try to make the slides as simple as possible and also attractive in order to keep their attention high. We can say that we had some shortcomings. For example, if students are more than 30 in a class, we had some trouble, arranging the mini MEU simulation. And as you know, bureaucracy in Italy is like really, really difficult and it's basically a mess. So you have to make all the arrangements in advance, like well in advance, before the beginning of the school. So you have to go through all the administrative procedure before the lessons. So this was basically the most difficult part for us, but we managed to do that.
Just in order to clarify more, the problem of bureaucracy is that in Italy, if you want to do something with a school, that school must be informed. Not only the teacher, but the whole structure, the whole school. And most of the times, these projects, at least in Trentino, must be decided during the first week of school in September.
No.
Or even before, sometimes. Most of times, actually, yeah. So, of course, that was a problem because we still didn't know the dates of our projects. We didn't know when we could participate. but we did it, and actually we were quite lucky because in Trentino as well in Piedmont that things things were quite good. If we did it in Sicily, I don't want to make right.
Can I have a question / comment? If you're planning on expanding, have you thought about having one specifically designated just to contact in the schools? Have you thought about it?
Yeah,
or
we have it.
Just one person who deals with all the bureaucracy and all the schools?
In Trentino, we have one of us who was the student of that school, who they took care of all the bureaucratic stuff. But I couldn't do it, for example, because I don't come from Trentino. But this girl was from Trentino. The mother's teacher taught and teaches still here. So that was kind of important for us to have a bridge to that school.